This month on Trending Styles, we head down to Miami to discover the latest trends in art and architecture on the beach. Join us as we discover all that's trending on the beach.
My name is Max Bernie, and I'm an architect graduated in Argentina, and I've been living in Miami since December 2001. I would say that in Miami it's a very eclectic people. We have folks from all over the world, Europe, South America, so it's pretty interesting culture. I used to do art, not anymore. I'm more involved in the construction business. I would say that as far as the styles, I don't have any particular style. I like photography, I like sculptures, I like mixed media. So I'm very open as far as different type of art. Because of the type of people that lives in Miami, art is very eclectic. You can find Haitian art, African art, Cuban art, and very modern art. So there's a lot of arrays of different type of art.
To learn more about art in Miami, I head to Wynwood, an eclectic, young, vibrant community in the heart of downtown.
I would say that the graffiti started at least 20 years ago, but we've seen that it's been growing a lot in the last 10 years probably with the art fairs that they've been coming to Miami. So you can see it used to be street art, just names or letters, and now you can see that there are more murals or different type of graffitis that they've been changing the aesthetic of the city. Miami, it's been a place where the art has always been part of the culture. I would say because of its weather, its beaches, the type of architecture. So art and architecture, they're being very related as a part of Miami, how the way the city develops. And I would say also that in the last 10-15 years with the art fairs coming to Miami, that helps a lot to developed as far as that the people it's more interested in knowing about art and what's happening in the city. The artists, there's a big amount of artists. There's a large community of collectors. There's also a large amount of galleries, and I would like to say that most of the regular people they start to liking art, and they're more interested in what's happening and how to learn about art, how to learn how to purchase art. Architecture, I would say that in the last, as you know, Miami's been developed in the 20s and 30s and 40s, so you're going to find a lot of what it's called Mimo art, modern art, and I would say in the last 20 years, the influence of architects from different parts of the world has trend to have more modern buildings. So I would say the trend is to have newer buildings, modern, more glass, open spaces, more minimalistic. That's where the architecture is trending to. Art and architecture brought to Miami a very interesting array of colors, if you want to put it that way. It's a very eclectic city where you can see different styles, different colors. It's a combination of a lot of things, and as the same way that it's in the food industry, it's very interesting what's happening in between the art and architecture, and also how it influenced the growth of the city. There's so many different styles, and there's so many people coming from different countries because of the weather, because of the art, because of the way the city is developing, that influence a lot the way the city grows. What brings people to Miami is of course, the beach, the weather, the architecture, the art. Also, it's a place to stop if you're coming from South America and you're going to New York. It's a point where you want to stop and visit, and also it's a nexus in between the West Coast and the East Coast. And also, if you're coming from Europe, it's a place that you're interested in. The art movement has developed a lot thanks to Art Basel Miami Beach, but also was not only the art fair. I would say that the political movements in different parts of the world made Miami where it is now. The fact that South America was developing, and Argentina, Brazil, Venezuela had an amount of years of wealth, and also Europe, that made a lot of people come to Miami and start investing in buildings and also in architecture, and that made the art community and the interest for art to develop faster.